So as we said, you get a little bit what we call inside and flat preview. So this one here, what's the sort of position of the club now? Sort of halfway back now. That club's well inside, well behind the camera there.
Yeah.
And the direction of that club now at this point should be somewhere sort of over your toe line, sort of toward the camera. If we compare that to this better move here now, we're a bit more in line there with the toe. It's still a bit inside, but not as much. Obviously, the more in here we are, the further out there the ball's going to go. If the club gets back towards the camera, the club now is going to be attacking the ball more from this direction rather than that direction. Okay, so that's a simple sort of physics of the club travelling. Okay, as a result as well of this inside path, your club got very low. Although you can't see the club, you can see your left arm now pretty much horizontal. Okay, flat across your chest there, not getting very high. Compare that now to this one, where the club gets a lot higher. Your left arm now is nearly on your shoulder, and that's kind of sort of we're looking to try and get the club a little bit more towards that shoulder line. Obviously your hands are therefore be a bit higher, and that's going to bring the golf club down at a straighter angle to the golf ball rather than coming too far from this way and the ball just got shooting straight to the right there. The other thing is that when you come low and flat, if you drop your height as you have a tendency on a K, not all the time now to be fair, it's getting a lot less because your lower half is a lot quieter.
Yeah, the knee thing has made such a difference.
We can see how much gap there is there with a 3, where you're 7 on, you had probably double that gap last week, didn't you?
Yeah.
So you're definitely keeping your height now, you're not falling into it. But if you do drop a smidgen, you're coming from the inside here, you will hit the ground so far beyond the golf ball, it'd just be a massive duck. Okay?
Yeah.
So by getting the club more out in front of you, the club can come back down now. This point here now, the club you can see is attacking nicely from a sort of straighter line into the golf ball there. Lovely strike, and the ball then sort of sailing down the range. Your follow through has always been pretty good anyway, sort of rotating through, no problem. It's just on the backswing sometimes you swing it a little bit in here, kind of like a football player kicking a football, with a real sort of acute angle from in here. Unfortunately, your foot isn't aiming over there in the instep, okay? Your club is aiming over here, so the ball will just go over that direction where it swings, okay? So we can get that club a bit higher, a bit more in front. Just the direction that club's coming to the golf ball. The information we give the golf ball is going to be more that way rather than that way. Okay, mate? Yeah. Good. But that lower half now being a lot more, to say, stable, is keeping your height a lot better. As I say, the more you do that, the more your flexibility, now your backswing being a coil and creating power, is going to create more of a stretch anyway. So every swing you make now is going to improve that time and time again.